I remember about 8 years ago, we were in this speech therapy session. My little brother Yasser was sitting in a small chair, struggling. A stranger and his older brother ordering him to repeat sentences over and over and over. This word, that word. Then a single word changed his future. This is the first time he spoke on command or in a therapy session. He said the word batta, meaning duck. That simple word. Everything after that changed. He goes to school now. He respects himself, he respects everyone, and he can live on his own. My name is Ahmad AlMotawah, and I'm here to share my journey about my brother Yasser, who is autistic and was nonverbal. This is a journey me and my whole family took. Through perseverance and patience and love, we broke every barrier. We first noticed Yasser has autism symptoms, even though we did not know what autism is at the time. Like, this was 11 years ago. We noticed the symptoms when he couldn't talk or does not play. He doesn't even know how to have fun. What is playing to him? We noticed that he does not even say what he needs, water or food. Immediately, red flags. So we read about autism. What is autism? How can we fix it? Is it like a flu, for example? No, it was not. So the more we learned, the more we noticed that any time spent with Yasser or not spent with Yasser is worth 10 more in later years. The early years are the most important. Like I said, we did not know anything about autism, so we had to research. We had to make him learn the basics, how to hold a spoon, how to button up your shirt, how to even walk correctly, how to wear your shoes correctly. But the thing I struggled most with is that a kid is in front of me. It doesn't matter if it's my brother or not. A kid is in front of me that is in a bubble. He knows that he can do these things, but he does not know how. Simple bubble, a kid that does not know how to have fun, 3 years old, imagine that. He's too afraid to go out. I know that he has emotions, that he understands us, but he does not know how to express himself. So these were the early 3 years. We could not break the language barrier or the social barrier. He does not know what a brother is, for example, or say my name. So we went to Dammam, Jeddah, Riyadh, Egypt, Jordan, Dubai, asking for more help, more resources. We even contacted 3 special trainers, shadow teachers for him from outside, and brought them to Saudi Arabia. And they trained Yasser and taught him 5 hours a day, every day, non-stop, sitting on a chair and a stranger hounding him and training him every day, trying to break him out. Then the batta moment, the duck moment happened, and every wall regarding the language barrier broke down. He learned my name. Imagine working with my brother for 6 years. Never heard him say my name. Non-stop, just patience and love, perseverance. Hopefully he says my name. After 6 years of work, now he is about 8 years old now. First time I heard him say my name. Then he said my father's name. The whole family. He started learning what numbers are, how to count, needing water, needing food. What type of food is this? We went from 1-word sentence to 2, 3, 4. Now he says what happens to him the whole day. 30 words, no problem. That's the language barrier? Gone. He can speak now. But okay, he knows my name. But does he know what am I to him? Does he know that I'm his big brother? Does he know he has a little brother? Does he know what is his place? That he can say no, for example. That he has self-respect, self-care. Because when you teach an autistic kid or care for them, they don't even know what they are, for example. And you have nature that you know what you are, you can respect yourself, you have some humility in yourself. But an autistic kid who was hounded every day or trained for every day, 5 hours a day, by a stranger and his family, ordered to do everything, never saying no. Now he's about 10 years old at the timeline. Never said no in his life. How can we teach him to self-respect? That you can say no. We respect you for who you are. So all we could do is do what we do best. Love him and teach him that we love him. What does love mean? That if he says no, we're not going to hate him. We respect him. We have trust in him. And now he's 14 years old. He goes to a private school at 6th grade. A bit late, but he goes to school now. If I leave Yasser alone in the home, for example, when he was 3 or 6, I would be most afraid because we're losing time. Now, if I leave Yasser at home, I know that he can do everything by himself and care for himself and live by himself. That's the most amazing achievement. So we broke down the bubble. Now he has hobbies. He respects his older brother and demands respect from his youngest brother. He knows how to say no and to say yes, I want to go there, I don't want to go there. I like swimming, I don't like running, for example. I like playing football. Throughout this journey, what I learned was that kids with special needs, especially autism, are the strongest people in humanity. Even imagine sitting in a chair, being taught every day by a person you don't know, with language you don't even understand or comprehend, while lights, you have heightened senses of light and hearing, while lights glare in your face, and you hate that light, and you see him speak loudly, so your ear pierces. Even throughout all of that, for years and years and years and years, Yasser stuck by us and never gave up. So who are we to give up on him? And that's for every autistic kid I've ever seen. They are the strongest people. So please love them and be patient with them. They are amazing. And I'm happy that I can